Hi everyone, welcome to STARBASE's first podcast. In episode 1, we'll be hosting an interview with Irina from Cryptoxygen.
I'm Irina from Cryptoxygen, the exchange platform which the first in the history of crypto world sealed a partnership with the manufacturer of hardware, which is Thomson Computing, and which is a French historical electronics brand since 1893 in France.
I see. So that was a quick introduction about Cryptoxygen. So the next question I have for our listeners who want to know a bit more about you, tell me about yourself and the team behind Cryptoxygen.
Okay, we are actually three shareholders. Myself, as an owner of Licorn Golf and Licorn Energy, companies based in Middle East and USA in Texas. I'm really passionate about trading and trading cryptocurrency. Personally, I have invested in cryptocurrency myself, and I really love the idea about this new technology coming on the board. The second partner is Alexandre Catrangy. He's my husband and partner, also from the same companies. He's expert in Middle East markets since more than 15 years, board member and advisor for Saudi royal family, to the high net worth families, and business consultant to biggest multinationals of the world. So the third one is Stéphane Francais. He's the owner of Thomson Computing. He's a major shareholder of Cryptoxygen. And he's really passionate of the technology, innovation. He took over Thomson brand 5 years ago, and he started from scratch. And within this 5 years, he actually reached the sales of 1 million units per year across the world. The advantages of Thomson Computing actually is the technology without limits, and the company constantly updates and upgrades their products to the highest level of innovation.
I see. So it sounds like there are 3 members who have a lot of experience in the technology sphere in both software and hardware working on Cryptoxygen. Moving on to the third question, what inspired this project? What inspired Cryptoxygen? Could you share a bit more about that?
The idea of Cryptoxygen actually came to me in last spring. And in fact, we took with my husband and the Licorn Golf the distribution of Thomson laptops in the Middle East and Africa. And we started successfully selling the brand in the region and creating the brand recognition, competing with big brands. Since the growing success actually of implementation of cryptocurrency all over the planet, I had an idea, why not create our own platform and with a complete solution for cryptocurrency investors all in one, because many cryptocurrency exchanges, they don't have fiat access, so you have to go through the third parties. Then we thought about social trading also for the beginners who doesn't know how to trade, for the streaming news to be updated on the latest information available on the market, as well as online academy for the beginners or advanced levels for our cryptocurrency traders. So the idea came to get a joint venture with Thomson Computing and to spread our platform to the largest possible network, and this will allow us to reach 1 million potential customer of our platform, and by giving them actually advantages of trading, like for example 200 Oxy tokens on our platform for free.
Wow, that's interesting and very impressive. Just a follow-up question. You mentioned something about a crypto academy. So we're curious, how does it actually work?
Okay, the online Cryptoxygen courses academy will be launched after we launch our platform. There will be like kind of a planning calendar where people can get registered on it and plan their courses with the advanced trader that will be podcasting latest tips and latest possible investments and like exciting projects and promising projects, as well as explaining to beginners the basic technical tools you can use during your trading. So this is actually the part of the platform. And also regarding the membership, people will have access to this online academy trading if they have, for example, some access to the memberships. They will have it for free, or they have to have limited access depending on the number of tokens they will detain and the kind of membership they will have.
I see. So Cryptoxygen, the platform itself, will also support some sort of membership scheme in which users will be able to access different forms of features on the platform through the academy and perhaps even the news, depending on how many tokens they hold and for how long. So is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I see. So there's a bit of community building sort of features that you have planned up ahead, and I think that will be quite exciting for some of our users to hear who really want to get involved with your platform. And moving on to the next question, I think this would be something it's on a lot of our users' minds. So what sets Cryptoxygen apart from other trading platforms?
Okay, today Cryptoxygen is developing a platform that will give, as I explained already, a complete solution for cryptocurrency investors. That means we will offer fiat possible payments. For example, a person who has a debit or credit card can come on our platform and buy Bitcoins, Ripples, or whatever the coins will be listed on our platform easily without going through Coinbase or Bitpanda or other providers, third parties, by increasing their fees. Additionally, as I explained earlier, we will have streaming news, which will update our traders instantly on coming news, so they can maybe change their strategies and some part of their trading. Also, we will have social trading. That means traders can copy the successful ones without any knowledge, which will help them to generate comfortable income without knowing any technical tools how to trade. So this will facilitate them the trading methods and still be possible to earn money. And the third, of course, this is the online academy, which we will be more than happy to provide to our traders and to keep them happy on our platform and to be updated with the latest tips and how they should trade and what would be like the hottest project of the month and where they should invest.
I see. So you mentioned something about social trading. I would like to know, will trade signals actually be supported on your platform?
Like a listing on the site where they can see all the successful traders and the percentage of the success they have and the profit they generated since 6 months. And they can basically just click on the trader and see the profile, see his taking orders and selling orders, and copy him according to their budget. This will be automatically adjusted to their budget that they would like to risk with this trader.
I see. It sounds like a pretty advanced feature and very exciting for people who are into crypto trading. And one more question regarding the sort of features that your platform supports. Will there be any forums that are embedded onto the Cryptoxygen platform, for example, that would allow users to discuss possible trades, to talk about their analysis of various projects, forums such as those?
Yeah, we are looking into implementing also a forum that can facilitate exchanges between the traders, and that could be something, we would be looking at also. Additionally, we will have also a kind of a fan box, which will allow traders to deposit their cryptocurrency for a certain amount of period. It will be locked, and we will offer them an interest rate for holding these tokens.
I see. It sounds something like a crypto bank that you're proposing, which is quite innovative.
Deposit, it's a kind of a deposit which will allow to investors to get some cash out of their deposits, locked deposits.
I see. So there's even a chance to earn interest by not even doing anything except for putting the money there. All right,
Yeah,
interesting.
exactly.
All right,
This
so
will be managed separately by financial funds that are involved in cryptocurrency.
oh, I see. So for instance, what sort of financial firms would we be looking at?
For right now, we are Thomson Computing partner with the hardware. We will definitely have a discussion with a Dragon Coin, which is used in casino in Macau. We are looking to get some synergies with them and perhaps be part of their 200 chains of Asian hotels. So we are right now discussing the opportunity how we can get synergies together.
I see. So just now you also mentioned about the sandbox where users can deposit their cryptocurrency for interest. And you mentioned something about working in collaboration with financial firms in order to bring that to reality. So for the next question, our users would like to find out. So why should they trade on Cryptoxygen using the Oxy2 tokens? Because there are a few trading platforms out there, but are there any benefits that they'll gain by trading with the Oxy2 token, specifically the Oxy2 token?
Okay, the Oxy2 tokens will allow our traders to reduce their commission on withdrawals, on deposits, and on trading fees. And additionally, this will allow them to purchase memberships on our platform, and which will give additional advantages to them, such as access to this online academy, additional discounts on purchasing services or products within our partnership network that we will establish.
I see. Okay, so moving on. What loyalty programs does Cryptoxygen support? You mentioned a bit about discounts as well as access to certain courses on the academy. But apart from the academy and apart from discounts, is there any other sort of reward that a loyal user of Cryptoxygen and a loyal user of the Oxy2 token can expect?
Yes, actually, the memberships, which will be basic, silver, golden, and platinum, will allow people to detain debit and credit cards that we will allocate to them. So, if, for example, a person has a gold and a platinum membership with us, then we can allocate him a debit or credit card linked to his account.
I see. So, moving on to the next question. What are some utilities of the Oxy2 token apart from being a currency to be traded on Cryptoxygen?
Oxy2 tokens will allow our people to pay with them to our retailer network that we will have and we will establish. I'm really looking forward to that. And especially we would like to create particular memberships with the companies which are related to the environment and artificial technologies.
I see. So with regards to the retailer network, could we be expecting the ability to spend the Oxy2 token to purchase real goods in retailers such as Amazon and is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
I see.
This is what we will be looking for. Yeah, you can maybe rent your house, buy your flight tickets, whatever. Yeah, we will be looking into that for the retailers to use our Oxy tokens in the near future.
Sounds like a very convincing prospect for people to hold the Oxy2 token. All right, so next question. Are there any plans to list the Oxy2 token on external exchanges? Because we understand that Cryptoxygen is an exchange in and of itself.
Yeah, actually, we are now in discussion with several platforms. And the first one is Latoken. The other one, we are talking with the Coin Exchange and IDEX. So we will be listing soon our tokens on these platforms. And definitely at the same time, we are developing ours, which will be released, let's say, within 2-3 months.
Oh, in 2-3 months, so the Cryptoxygen exchange will be expected to be launched.
Yes.
I see. Okay. And for the second last question, what can we expect from Cryptoxygen in the coming weeks? Are there any new releases that you have coming up to get our user base excited?
Yeah, actually, we are now working on our new design of ICO website and upgrading it. It will be released this week, hopefully, if everything is fine, and linked to our smart contract. And definitely in parallel, we will be launching also our bounty program, which will allow to get Oxy2 tokens and take advantage of our project to the people who would like to share with their communities and help to raise the visibility of our project. And of course, additionally, as I have mentioned before, we will start the development of the platform and our wallet.
I see. All right. Seems like we have a lot of things to look forward to in the coming weeks. And you mentioned something about having some bounties available for users. Because Starbase actually in February, we just launched our own bounty feature on the Starbase platform to allow projects such as Cryptoxygen to reward the community in terms of their project tokens in return for, as you said, greater social media exposure and perhaps even some white paper translations. So that's also an opportunity, I feel, for the Starbase community to start getting involved with Cryptoxygen by perhaps taking part in some of the Cryptoxygen bounties that could be on the Starbase platform. I'm not sure if you'll be interested in listing any of those bounties on our platform because it's up and ready to go.
Yeah, we would be interested to do so also. So I'm pretty sure that we can do something together and have a good cooperation in our promising projects.
I see, that's great. Okay, so that's it for an interview. Thank you very much for your very detailed answers. I think we really learned a lot about Cryptoxygen and some of the really exciting sort of plans you have for your platform. So, anything from you, Eugene?
Hi, it's very exciting. I mean, we can see that there's a lot of great new developments that you have on board. I mean, I'm very glad to hear that you are holding the academy. I think that's what a lot of people is looking forward to.
Yeah, because many people, they don't know how to trade cryptocurrency. They don't know which pair is what is the project. And in our platform, actually, basically, we will also indicate the information about each pair. Because if you go to Binance, you have to go to CoinMarketCap to see what is this pair, who is behind, and what is this total market cap, and it's difficult. It distracts you a lot.
Yeah.
Which we decided to implement directly in our platform as a short cut window where you can see basic information but very needful, and this online academy will give some tips to beginners. Actually, our aim is to convert as many people as possible to the cryptocurrency world. We want people to come massively to crypto world and actually make competition to the classic forex.
Yeah, it's very great. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I used to come from the forex line, so I mean that's why actually
put money invest in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I mean true, because that's why we as what Nico asked, okay, like trading signals. I think that's something that a lot of people will be looking forward to. Like some of them don't have time to go and trade. If your Cryptoxygen is really open for trading signals to be there, I'm sure a lot of people will jump on board.
Yeah, definitely we will have all these necessary tools. But the thing is, when you go to forex, okay, you lose money because if you have leverage. Usually with the broker you have leverage. The leverage trading is very risky. When you invest in cryptocurrency, you just keep your assets for a while. It's not like it could be short-term investment, but for me, if you want to really get like good income, it should be a middle to long-term investment.
Yes, that's very good because as what you mentioned.
Want to trade Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin is very fluctuating unless you want to trade these big currencies. Otherwise, talking about altcoins and tokens, it's a long-term process because these are shares, disguised shares, and when the company does projects and then they continue their development, the token grows. And actually, we will make sure our token grows by burning them. The value grows, and this, of course, distribution in the hardware will give us a big start. Because what every platform is looking for is to get the liquidity and the volume and the users, and this will help us a lot with a zero cost for the marketing to get first, users to start with.
Yes, because speaking of your marketing, right, you did mention that that you have links to the royal family. I think that's something very interesting that the users would like to hear more.
Yeah, because we are in the Middle East since more than 17 years, and my husband, he's very known here. He brought some huge companies from France, national companies, and some Russian companies also. So we are pretty public persons. You can track us on the articles about us. You can see us on LinkedIn. You can see our profiles and everything. So we are public people.
That's
Stéphane Francais, yeah, he's the owner of this Thomson hardware, and he's increasing his sales every year. So basically, every year we will get organic customers coming through this.
Yes, very exciting, really, really exciting. Because you can see that you're very well networked, and there's also a lot of potential.
Did you have a look at our new website design?
Yes, I've seen the website design. Maybe you can just tell us what's the website you're on?
It's gonna be hosted on cryptoxygen.io.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I hear that you were talking about the credit card, right? Or the debit card?
Great. Debit cards, yes.
So maybe you can share more information about that. I'm sure our listeners will be very happy to hear more information about it.
Basically, we are a regulated company. We obtained 2 licenses from Estonia, from the financial authorities, allowing us to exchange directly fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat. So basically, with any bank account accepting cryptocurrencies like bitcoins, we can provide with the credit and debit cards for our account holders. Okay. And that would be something additional advantage of our platform.
I see. So in this case, right, you were saying that anyone that can open the bank account. Is there any geographical restriction about it?
I guess so, because it will be dependent on the bank restrictions, and I guess there will be restriction on USA, especially USA residents, because European banks are very cautious about that.
Okay.
And I guess from forbidden countries like Iran and and North Korea.
I see. So, but is there any countries that you're going to aggressively market to first to focus your marketing?
It's gonna be Asia. Definitely, because Asian crypto investors are very active, and they were among the most active since the beginning. It's all started in Japan, right? And some, I guess, European markets also, which is huge market for us, and people, they have comfortable income. Mm-hmm. So they're looking for some alternative investments right now, because the market is not at the best. There is definitely economic depression right now, and people are looking to diversify their investments, which cryptocurrency is the best choice. I'm pretty sure that the bull run is not behind the mountains, is coming soon. Mm-hmm. Bitcoin already tried to overcome $4,200, the resistance, but it was pulled back. And I think it's only a matter of time. For me, 2019 is going to be a bull run for cryptocurrency, I'm pretty sure, because it feels like we reached the bottom almost, and we've been down more than 80%.
Yeah, and this comes from your experience as a crypto trader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been trading for quite a while. How many years have you been trading, may I ask?
I've been trading Forex for more than 10 years, and now cryptocurrency 2.5 years.
Wow, so there's a lot of experience in trading in terms of Forex and even the crypto sphere. I think people will just want to follow whatever you talk about.
Yes, exactly. I do some technical research and fundamentals also, so I try to see the latest news and to understand the market, to understand the current situation, and to forecast what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Right. So I used to trade a lot in commodities, and I still do. My favorite commodities are oil and not gas.
Wow, oil and gas. So on top of that, you're just basically doing anything that makes great money, right?
Well, in Forex, you have to make sure that you are not wrong with the direction. Even the best traders, they lose money. This is not true. Nobody earns 100% on trading. You will have some losing trades, that's for sure. But the idea is to have as much as possible gaining trades, successful trades, so that you can cover your losses.
I see. So actually, speaking of which, will it be alright that in our future podcast we can invite you as a veteran trader for your comments on the cryptosphere?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That would be with a big pleasure.
Yes, I mean it's very good to hear that. Yeah, because I think everyone can follow your trades. I think there's some value to them, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have some comments, on investing.com. So sometimes I put some comments and giving directions to the forum.
Wow, so you're also on investing.com. That is a very
Yeah.
prestigious website. All right. Hey, speaking of which, regarding the credit card, is it possible that maybe Starbase can get a platinum card?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Black,
Okay, I'll thank you for that.
Black Amex.
Black Onyx card, very well. So that is the top tier one, right? I guess.
Yeah. So anyway, we're looking forward to future cooperation with Starbase. I'm sure that the project will take a little bit of time, but we will be among the successful project this year. And I'm wishing to everybody a successful trade on cryptocurrency and to choose the right strategy and the right projects in order to cash them out at the end of 2019.
Yes, wow, thank you very much. I think our listeners is very happy to hear the good well wishes. Yeah, okay, so I think that comes to the end of the podcast. I'm Eugene, and
Hi, I'm Nicole. Thanks, Irina, for lending us your time today. I think we learned a lot about Cryptoxygen and definitely some interesting information about the trades you do. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.